Live music again, and we're ready to start. So it's evening in the town of Blasingdale. The party is with Alonza and Grindar Clune leaving the jail and returning to the Griffin's Nest Inn. Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to read last week's.
Recap.
I'm going to do the recap. Get it here. So, session 11 of last week was called Journey to the North. The party hears about Krundakar and the Forge of Fury for Norhuck Mountain Grip. The sword Shatterspike has markings on it that trace it to a northern city called Blasingdale. The party joins a crew on a ship that seems to change names and flags depending on where they are. The party arrives in Luskan, the city of sails, which also seems to be a city of pirates. The party purchases supplies, armor, and horses, and a pony in Luskan. On the trail to Blasingdale, the party is waylaid by orcs using wolves as trackers. The party arrives in Blasingdale and finds they have an orc prisoner. Using magic, the party gets the orc to reveal the name Stone Tooth Mountain as the orcish base, which is where we are today. Dara Underwood wants to close up the jail for the night, sort of shoos all you guys out of there. And it's evening in the town of Blasingdale, and the party is with Alonza and Grindar Clune, leaving the jail to return to the Griffin's Nest Inn. The night is clear and cold. A full moon shines overhead. The constable, Dara Whitewood, has remained behind to lock up the jail for the evening. As you walk along with Grindar Clune and Alonza, they both recognize the name Stonetooth. They tell you it is a mountain up the Blasingdale River. Hard to miss. It has this bare rock outcropping on top of it that looks like a tooth. It's some 40 miles to the northeast. Inhospitable country. People don't generally go up there. Grindar says it will take him some weeks to organize and prepare a force large enough to trek up there to deal with them. The lads he has now are not prepared for such a trip, but he will report to Sir Barrick and start those preparations. If you guys have any questions, now is the time.
How big a base do we think that is? How many orcs?
Grindar has no idea, but he doesn't want to take any chances. He doesn't know. You guys probably have your own suspicions behind that as well, but that's not something you generally want to talk about. As you get to the Griffin's Nest, you see that Sir Miles Barrick has posted a warrant on the Griffin's Nest wall. 25 gold pieces for each orc killed. Proof required. Cut off right hand of any orc killed and return to Sir Miles for the reward. Alonza heads back to her temple, and Grindar goes in to report to Sir Miles in the inn. Are you guys going into the inn?
Sure. Yeah, let's go have breakfast.
Well, it's late at night, actually.
Oh, it's night. Oh, I thought we were at night in...
No, it's very, very late in the evening.
We may actually just want to get a room and discuss our plans.
I think that's good. Yeah.
Everyone roll a perception check. Azkaban, you notice that the dwarf Kellendan Tolm is intently listening to the conversation between Grindar and Sir Miles. He keeps glancing at the party. You can almost see the gears turning in his head, his face flushed with excitement.
What was his name again?
He's a dwarf who overheard Crosby mention Grundakar. And now he's listening to Grundar he's seeing Grundakar talk to Sir Miles about an orc camp that may be at Stonetooth.
If we're let's go up in our room and talk, because I think we may have a little problem with dwarves wanting to follow us when we leave.
Very possible.
And I wouldn't want that to happen.
A nice room for everybody is going to cost you 1 gold piece. I'll just take it out of the party inventory, if there still is one.
I don't know.
There is. There's 74 in that.
Done. All right. And it is morning of the next day. The gold piece that you paid will also get you breakfast down in the tavern. There's a couple of people in there. Dara Whitewood, the constable of the jail, is in there having breakfast.
Did we want to stay tonight? Something in the back.
Oh, you guys wanted to discuss things. I'm sorry. I can roll it back and be still night if you guys were going to discuss things.
I'm thinking that we make a big scene about the fact that we're going to a particular city that's up north somewhere, so that people don't attempt to follow us, and maybe even go off the beaten path a little somewhere along the line.
So why is it bad if the dwarves follow?
That, or I could make my cat kind of a lookout.
Old Mountain Grip back in the city of Waterdeep told you that if the dwarven clans even hear rumor of Grundakar and where it might be, that dwarven clans would start almost warring with one another for advantage in possibly finding this ancient dwarven dream. It's why he told you to keep Shatterspike away from prying eyes and not mention anything about what he had told you.
Okay, gotcha.
But I'm thinking if we act like we're going to head one way and then maybe double back through some woods, and I can leave my cat as a lookout to come tell me if anybody's following us.
Yeah, we can just tell them we need to pick up some supplies in Luskin, start heading back that way, and then cut over.
Except we just came from Luskin. What's up north of us? Where's the bigger map, babe?
I can show you the bigger map. Just a moment. Sorry, it takes me a minute to find this stuff.
Not a problem.
Battle maps.
You think I asked you? Because it takes me even longer.
This is a map that'll be coming soon. Where are we? Sword Coast, Blazingdale. Here it is. Let me zoom it in to where you want to be focused before I get it started. Now, this map doesn't show you what's north. Show you what's beyond, but I can tell you. Let me bring up I'm going to bring up the huge Sword Coast map. Beyond Blazingdale is Thornhold.
Thornhold, okay.
I'm sorry. No, it isn't. Not Thornhold. I'm sorry. I'm looking in the wrong place. Fireshear. There's a place up there called Fireshear, and there's a place beyond that called Ironmaster, but that is in the direction of the dwarven clans. Fireshear is not, but Ironmaster, we're getting into the dwarven clan areas in the far north.
Let's just go to Iron Shield and double back. We've got the horses.
Well, it's Ironmaster. Fireshear's, it's a ways, but yeah.
That's what I mean.
With horses, it'd be across the river.
I assume there's a bridge.
Well, I'm assuming we don't really want to go there. We just want to get started, tell people we're going to head there, get started, and cut over.
In that direction. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We don't have to go all
So, are you guys spending the night?
Oh, yeah. I said
all right.
Off.
Sounds good.
So, it's...
You guys good with that plan?
Yep, good here.
Yes, we're fine.
It's early morning.
No problem.
It's early morning in Blazingdale. Breakfast is being served in the inn. Hot cakes and eggs and bacon.
Nice full meal. Yummy.
What's
Now
the name of it?
there are also shops in town. In fact, Tolm, that dwarf, has the superior outfitting and provisions. In case you need any rations or anything like that, he sells provisions and mining equipment. He has all kinds of stuff. It's sort of a general goods store. Alonza sells healing potions for 32 gold at the temple.
Picked up healing potions, but I'm just about out of rations.
Rations are not expensive.
Oh, no, I'm not. I've got 10. I was reading the wrong thing. It's the weight that's 2. I thought I only had 2.
Does anybody want anything else in town? You do have your horses there at the livery, at the stables, being taken care of.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think I'm
I think,
okay.
yeah, I think I'm okay. I mean, maybe we could do with some more rope or stuff, but it would just be
Of course, you guys have.
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Well, I think several characters have
I
rope.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you find out as you're leaving town that Clegdon Tolm, the dwarf, is not in his shop. A human by the name of Jackie is there in the shop that assists him. Clegdon is gone.
That's where he is.
He said he came back last night all flushed, and he said he is going off to visit his dwarven kin in the far north. He was very excited, and he packed all of his stuff and said he'll be back in a couple of weeks.
Rats.
Darn it.
Mhm.
He said not to expect him for a couple of weeks, but he took off. He said he's going
Does she know
to
which
visit his
direction he
kin.
went?
Sorry, I didn't understand that. Say that again.
Does she know which direction he headed in?
No, he said it was far up to the north somewhere.
Okay.
He says, I'm not sure. I just work for him.
What's his clan?
Oh, she doesn't know. He just said he was going to visit his kin. I know there's a lot of dwarven clans up there.
Okay. Well, as we go, then I am going to leave my cat as a good pace behind us in case anyone is following us.
All right. Well, so you're going to sort of keep Raven behind you, sort of watching. And she's really good at this, by the way. This is what a cat is particularly good at.
We were supposed to spread the rumor that we're heading to.
Right.
Oh, telling Jackie that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yes, and asking for directions to go there and just,
Yeah,
anything we should
you'll have to
know.
cross the river. There's a ford of the river not too far from town. There's a place where you can ford the river fairly easily. There's no roads. It's just getting pretty rough country up there.
Hey, Lazy Swayze, thank you for the follow.
Will
How are
my
you doing?
pony make it across the river?
Fantasy Grounds is good. Did you see the new update they just came out
Probably.
with for Unity?
It depends on whether you're actually going to cross the river. But
They finally added token locking and directional movement. Pretty awesome. It's our first session with the update. There's our website. You can join our Discord from there, Lazy, if you're looking for some D&D stuff.
Let's do it.
as you head out, you do find the ford, but I'm curious if you're actually going to cross it, because they told you that Stone Tooth was the other direction, following the river along this side of the river.
Oh, Stone Tooth is?
Yes.
How far out of town is this fort?
Not very far, a mile or two. By the way, roll perception. Crosby didn't see anything at all. Phelan, however, notices a set of fairly heavy iron-shod boot prints that are going across the ford.
That would be our team, buddy.
fairly fresh.
Yep.
Not in the direction of Stonetooth, but across the ford and toward Fireshear and the dwarven cities beyond.
Okay. I think we're just head on up and not cross the ford then. What do you guys think?
I think we should cross the ford, make a few prints, circle around, and then at some point maybe cross back over, but
Sure.
in the same place. Just really make it confusing.
All right, so you guys are going to spend a little time.
Well,
Let's
let's see if they
that's sort of off the map.
didn't hear
but,
from the red party there. So
Oh, okay.
It's fine with us, or me at least.
So you guys make a nice set of tracks heading off this way and so forth, and double back later on and come back across the river. And now it's early afternoon.
Raven does not like crossing the water, by the way. She's a
The
little annoyed
river
by it.
is cold. Snow melt from the spine of the world mountains. There are a couple of farms near Blasingdale on this side of the river. One of them looks burned out and looted. The other is heavily fenced, and there are quite a number of farmers in the fields working, most of them carrying weapons. They look up at you as you pass, but continue working in the field. It gets colder very fast as you move north. Patches of snow are common under the trees, and ahead of you there is now a snow-covered forest to the east.
They did fix the doors, Lazy.
We want to keep our eye out.
Shit!
for
You
that
know
route.
what? We didn't get any warmer clothes. We're gonna have a real problem.
I'm not sure about locking them though. That I don't DM on with Unity yet.
It's not. We can backtrack and say that you did. I'm going to charge you a couple of gold pieces, but we can backtrack and say that you guys got close and so forth.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely necessary for where we're going.
I think that's a good idea myself.
Fine by me.
Crosby acts like he's not cold, but you can all tell he's really freezing. He agrees.
It is pretty cold where you guys are at. As twilight approaches, you are at the foothills below Stonetooth, and the mountain looks bare from here. A snow-covered forest is covering these hills, and more than halfway up the side of the mountain, the top from here is bare of trees, and there is indeed a crown of rock that looks like a tooth. By the way, I'm going to move your party just to show you where Stonetooth Mountain is. See it. It's right up here.
Okay.
That mountain right there. And here's what it looks like from a distance.
Oh.
There does seem, the top from here is bare of trees and is indeed a crown of rock that looks like a tooth. There does seem to be a ridge that might be passable up one side of the mountain.
I'm not sure I want to take our horses up
It's nighttime now.
there. Yeah.
You're up on the top of a hill, but you found kind of a nice place. There's the top of a hill that has quite a few trees and has a rather commanding view of the land around.
Looking at Stonetooth Mountain, do we see any lights?
No.
Have we seen any other tracks or trails or anything as we were walking?
Not really. You did in the beginning, but those looked like farmer tracks and carts and so forth. You haven't up to this hill, no.
Yeah, I'm thinking with the snow, it would have covered anything older, and if they were recent, then they'd be obvious marks in the snow. I say we camp out, and I'll set an alarm and stick my Crosby's second up.
There's a nice little bowl hidden in the side of a tree that you could make a little campfire that doesn't put out too much light that'll help keep everybody warm.
Oh, that'd be good.
Sounds good to me.
All right, let me take a look at the watch order here.
I believe I'm first watch.
Phelan's on first watch.
And I set, like I said, on my alarm, and also the big guy that looks like Crosby standing out there.
That's right, the extra guy. I like
Yeah, we'll call him Guy.
Nothing happens on your watch. I believe Crosby's on second watch.
I'm still setting an alarm. It's still on.
Of course. Now, there's nobody near your camp, but Crosby, you do detect motion to the east, down in the valley below this hill.
Like how far?
It's a little ways away. It's like a mile or so away, but you have a very good view from the top of this hill, and there is some motion down there. It looks like a party of somebody is moving in the darkness.
Towards
They're
us?
not carrying torches. No, they're sort of heading along the hill. They're in a valley between the hills, and you're on top of a hill, and you see them moving through the valley. Looks like they're sort of headed toward the farms.
How many?
Oh, it's hard to say. It looks down there. It looks like it might be 4 or 5 of them. And after watching for a while, yep, it looks like there's a couple of wolves with them.
Oh, worked.
Okay. What time is it in the morning?
It is probably about 2 a.m.
All right. I'm not going to say anything to the party. I'm just going to let everybody sleep unless they move towards us.
They're not. They move on to the south.
Okay. I do want to tell everybody in the morning when we all wake up, though, what I saw.
Excellent.
Feel bad. I think we just let a farm get raided.
Very possibly. If you're telling us this story when we wake up, right?
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
gonna-
what he said.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
The kids are jabbing.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm just going to suggest next time you see something like that, wake somebody who has better night vision. They might see more. Why are we upside down?
It's a bright and clear morning. Stone Tooth stands out almost like a monument. It's hard to get it straight up.
I'm getting dizzy.
Somebody else twisted it now. It's hard to get it straight up. All right, you guys start moving closer. I need another perception check. Dagid just saw it. As you get closer to the ridge line, you can see footprints. Some new, some older. There's a track here that has been used many times recently. The footprints look orcish.
I'll definitely point that out to everybody.
Dagid, you also notice something else. You notice some occasional paved stones on the trail, but the paved stones look like they were made to be hidden originally. They're sometimes in the shapes of natural landscape, but erosion over the years have made them more obvious.
I guess we stay on the road.
Further up the mountainside, the trees start to thin out as you slowly climb above the tree line. The fact that this is an ancient road becomes more obvious while on top of it. However, whoever made this path did a great job of hiding it from any distance. You dare not stray off of it for fear of losing it. The trail starts to switch back and forth as it climbs up the side of the mountain.
That sounds like dwarf make, ancient dwarf make.
I feel like I'm in Lord of the Rings,
Hmm.
climbing up the snowy hill.
So are we
Do you think it-
are we going the direction that the orc tracks are, or are we going the opposite way?
Now,
It looks like the orc tracks were headed down, but you will also see orc tracks that have been headed up. You find older tracks that have been heading in both directions.
back and forth, in other words.
This is a path that they take, clearly.
Okay, Raven came and joined me during the night. Is she seeing anything that I need to know about?
Not yet, no.
Okay. She's still going to go out and scout around as we're out.
As you get to the top, the path suddenly leads up onto a ledge. Hold it just a minute. It's going to take me a second to set this up.
Oh no. Work and work.
The path climbs up to one last steep switchback toward the bare shoulder of rock. The hillside rises steeply to your right and drops away precipitously. I can't pronounce that word. On your left.
Precipitously.
Never marry a teacher. Debris and rubbish lie scattered over the last 100 yards or so, or discarded water skins, bits of charred bone, and splintered casks or kegs. Up ahead, the path opens into a wide ledge and then doubles back sharply into the mountainside. You see an orc on the ledge wearing crude hide armor and carrying a rusted great axe and 3 javelins. He's talking to someone out of your sight to the south. He is distracted and not watching the entrance. This, by the way, you've seen orcs before, but I always like to remind people that is what you're looking at. Azkaban goes into stealthy mode.
That's weird. The image showed for a second, and then it went to that question mark.
Oh.
I've got the image, but why don't we press ourselves up against the wall of the...
Yeah.
And then...
Be careful. The wall is up above you. Below you, it is a sheer drop.
Sure, and that's what I was meaning. We press ourselves up against the wall, not against the...
Go single file, obviously.
Azkaban rolled stealth. I'm curious if you want her to sneak up there.
I was going to ask Azkaban, do you think you can go up and silently take this guy out?
The other guy's going to see if he's talking to somebody.
She's like a shadow.
You see the dice shake. You see the orc shake something in his hand and then toss it onto the ground.
He's playing a game.
Another voice you hear. Another horse you hear exclaim, "Ah!"
Critical hit.
But just like that.
Like they're playing dice. So what is this? So this is kind of weird. I'm just gonna point to it. So maybe.
Where exactly do we see the entrance? I'm not sure where is the entrance.
Right, like if I sneak up to him, is this little ridge right here? Is this a drop?
You're heading. It's a drop off below you. It's a wall to your right. Go ahead and drag your character and show me where you want him to move.
Like if I get to this edge, if I get all the way up to him to do a sneak attack, am I gonna fall?
No. You
Yeah, I'm gonna.
There is. I want to show you something else though. Before you do that, there is a way to move more than once. You could say, "I want to move to here, and then to here, and then to here." Try it yourself, just to show you how this works. Move straight to the right, and then continue to move again. There you go. Now move again. The same.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You can make waypoints. You can make waypoints of where you're trying to move.
That is strange. I'm not seeing any movement.
No, I haven't moved her yet.
Oh.
Okay, I see what you're intending to try to do. So let me show you. You would probably get about this far by the end of your movement, and this is what you're seeing.
Maybe better off taking these 2 orcs
Now
out,
you
but we don't know how many
can
more there
continue to try to sneak up there if you want, but now you can see further because you've gone up the path. And the rest.
So there's 2 of them sitting there. So I get a sneak attack on one of them, probably, and the other one.
It's completely up to you. Now, I'm going to have you roll stealth again as you're moving closer up to the edge.
Okay.
But you also have distance weapons, so it's really hard to say.
Raven's up next to her and going to come back and let me know if she has trouble or what's going on ahead of us. Okay.
Certainly.
I will. I'll use my distance weapon on this wark that's right in front of me.
All right. Now, because you are hidden and they have no idea that you're there, you're going to have advantage on the attack. In fact, you can use Assassinate.
Nice.
All right.
So drag your skill action Assassinate
Oh,
to
I put it
yourself.
on warp. Sorry.
That's okay. I'll take
it
care
off
of it.
warp.
Yep. Yeah, that's a self thing. So drag that. You've got Assassinate on yourself. Put Sneak Attack on yourself as well. And you're going to have advantage on the attack.
That automatically happens, right? Or do I?
No, you're going to have to. Oh, well, you know what? It may automatically happen because it says advantage attack. It may. If it doesn't, we'll force it.
Okay.
Go ahead, and just roll normal. I think it will do it. Yeah, it rolled advantage right there. That was a hit. It dropped to 5 and kept the 11 and took it to 17. That's a hit.
Wow.
Now that's going to automatically be maximum damage. Stand by just a minute. We're going to change those to 6s. 6s, 7, 8, 9. So that'd be 6 and 6 is 12. That'll be a total of 16 points of damage. You killed him.
Nice.
So Warwick,
Well done, Azkaban.
Excellent.
because of Assassinate, that was supposed to be max damage. Warwick just died, and now we're going to roll initiative.
Yep. Dice tower? Or
No, you don't have to roll
I got
initiative
a
in the right
20.
tower.
Oh, nice.
That's nice. That's nice. All right. And you are up. You are up first.
Did you say I needed
Hang
to
on.
roll stealth again if I wanted to move?
No, you didn't move, however.
Okay.
Just a moment. You didn't move. I'm looking at his perception. Up. Jesus. You get to use Assassinate again. Put Assassinate on yourself. He doesn't see you. Has no idea. He has no idea that you're there, and he has not moved.
And I can use sneak attack too since
Yes,
he
you can.
hasn't been in combat.
Wait a minute. You put it on him.
Oh shoot! I am off tonight. I am
That's
so
okay.
sorry.
That's okay. No, we are very. We all make mistakes. Perfect. You've got him targeted.
I'm very off.
Criticaled.
holy cow.
Good Lord.
Yeah, that's going to absolutely kill Fark. By the way,
Wow.
Fark
Nice job.
had a horn hanging from his belt.
He had a what?
A horn.
Still didn't hear it, honey. Horn. Oh,
He had a horn hanging from his belt.
he didn't blow that. Well done, Azkaban.
Yeah,
That
nicely done.
was amazing.
I've never heard the dice rolling before. Does it normally make that sound?
Nope. Sense unity.
Okay. I can hear him bouncing around the screen.
We're no longer in combat, are we?
No, but I am doing the regular movement because we could be at any time.
I'm gonna move up here and be like, Azkaban, what the hell just happened?
Love this, you guys. This is so much. This is much better. The token locking is incredible from my perspective.
Let's see what we can see. Okay, so there's some stairs going down here. I'm gonna kind of sneak down this way and get in this little cubby.
I want to
Going
get
far.
just in range of being able to shoot if necessary.
Roll Azkaban, roll perception.
Yep.
Did we search the bodies?
Ooh,
No, we
that's good.
didn't.
I mean, I don't know where they came from. I just walked down and
Take that horn, by the way. We may want to distract them sometime with it.
Yeah, it is a crude horn. Has orc slobber on the end of it.
Lovely.
Cosby will use it.
Well, I was going to say half my slobber is orc already. So.
That's true.
Yeah, you
Oh
can
my
blow the thing.
This is so much better than the old token locking. The way I approve your moves is just amazing. I do see one thing I want to fix. No, it's already set up. Okay. We're good. So those are stairs. Those are stairs heading up higher, by the way. You can't see over the top of them, but you can see up to the stairs.
Dwight, can I see further to the left, or is
No.
that like a wall?
It's like a wall, and I'm going to move Dagid. Dagid comes over here. He can see it is a total sheer drop. That is a cliff.
Oh, okay.
It's a cliff over your left. It's just
why
like
we can't see
almost a
much. Yeah.
sheer drop. So off to the left of Dagid, you're looking at. Okay, I want you to roll perception again.
Mhm.
Stop you. Yeah, you see it in that little tiny cleft to your right, just in front of you. There's a slit through the rock,
Thank you.
but it's up high. It's about 8 or 9 feet above the floor. There's a slit up there.
I'm not sure what you mean by slit. Like a crack?
Like an arrow hole or something.
Like an arrow slit, yes. But it's up high, about
a trap
above the floor.
Check for traps.
Will do.
You don't see any traps.
I'm gonna come up and try to.
Did Crosby and I find anything besides the horn on those boards?
No, old rusted out weapons and stuff that you wouldn't be interested in. You could cut their right hand off. Though.
Ooh, yeah. I thought it was left ear. How did it change to right hand?
Because I haven't read far enough yet. Do you want the hands?
Sure.
Seems terrible to me. I don't like the idea.
All right. Well, you don't have to do it. Cosby, go up and cut their hands and their left ears off.
I already have them, and I'm making them high five each other.
I've got them in the party. You got 2 orc hands.
I rolled perception to see whether or not I could tell if there was a trap there. Is there a trap there?
No, you don't see a trap per se, but there's certainly an arrow slit up there.
Okay. How are we going to disarm this thing?
Well, it's high above you quite a ways. Like I said, it's about 9 feet high where the slit is.
That means when we go inside, we're going to have to watch for that.
And who else has rolled perception? Okay. All right.
Dang it, I keep doing it. I keep clicking on the button. I forget I have to put in the dice tower. Sorry.
Crosby, you see it.
Okay.
There's a second slit, a little that's almost at the same altitude up the stairs. There's a second slit up there, a little further. It's halfway up the stairs. That one's a little lower. It's only about 6 feet because the stairs are going up.
Well, as we sneak up, then we're going to want to disarm that thing. You'll have to let us know when we're at the square that's close to it, though, because we can't tell.
Well, one step in front of Azkaban, but it's, like I said, it's up high.
I'm talking about the one that Cosby just saw.
Here, I'm going to open the slit so you can sort of see through it as you walk by. Okay.
So are we moving towards the stairs then? Past the slit?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. I'm going to move just so they're going up, right? Do I?
Yep. Yeah. Now I'm going to move you one step because as you pass by, you can start to see through that slit that there's some kind of a hallway beyond it up there, but it's hard because you're looking up.
Okay, maybe we should crawl through here.
And now you're underneath and you see there's a second slit. But you're ducking under it, I'm assuming.
And she's so short anyway. Okay, I'm ducking down as well, but I just want to stay within range to be able to shoot.
Do they all see the same thing I see, or do they only see like in the direction that they're in?
Phelan right now can see through the slit she's near. You can see through a little bit of the slit you're near, but it's up above you, so it's hard to see much in there.
So like, there's more stairs through my slit, guys. So like
Well,
there's more off to the right of what it looks like.
oh, you did see that, didn't you? There's some stairs up inside that slit. That's true. You did see that. Nobody else has seen that. They will see it as they pass by.
Right.
All right, do we want to go up those stairs and disarm that thing?
I don't think there's anything to disarm. I think it's a slit.
No, I think it's another level or something. Like maybe it wraps around. If we keep
That or
heading
they-
up the stairs.
What would happen if that horn was below?
I mean, yeah, I'm assuming
They'd be shooting arrows through that.
stand on the other
Yeah.
side of it and shoot. That was right.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll move like down in this little crevice. These stairs still going up.
They are. Just a
Okay.
moment. Just a moment. Let me
Whoa.
up this.
Can open up, I can tell.
Shallow steps lead up through a steep fissure to the south and turn east into the mountainside. Just a minute. I had a token there that shouldn't be there. Oh no, I deleted all the tokens.
You
I'm
did.
sorry.
Oops.
Sorry about
And
that.
the map.
I saw a token that wasn't
All the
supposed
lights
to be
went out.
there. So I deleted all the tokens. Just a
You don't
minute.
even see the map.
You- I don't remember exactly where everybody was, but at this point, because you're sneaking up and nobody saw anything, you see the map now, Hoy?
No, it's all black.
If you have double tokens, I'll tell you what to do. I'm afraid you're going to have double tokens now. Somebody
Sounds like-
moved to see if we have double.
If I clicked myself, I can see the map.
Oh, there we
Yep.
go.
Yep, that fixed it.
I'm just hoping I didn't double tokens when I reshared. Well, we'll find out if they fix the double token problem as soon as somebody moves.
Not
Is there
for
a
me.
shadow of you behind? Okay, good.
Oh, looks good.
Good. Maybe we'll fix that problem.
I need to get to where I can shoot if I need to.
Now, just a minute. This door is open because there was no warning. There is a door with a strong double door carved of stone, 8 feet wide and almost 10 feet tall. Arrow slits high on the north and south walls command this area.
Very good defensible place.
Yeah, I sure would like to block those holes up.
Way up high, unfortunately.
I know.
Well, the good news is so far you guys have snuck up here and nobody knows you're here.
Well, knowing how dwarves would normally make this place, this is going to be the place where they.
Okay, is that a door we're going to go through? So we're going to need to check for traps?
The door is
door is-
actually ajar and open.
Oh.
It's up the second set of stairs. I'm sorry, I didn't have those open properly. Now Azkaban and
Now I
Crosby
see.
can see through the doors. Or I guess you can too from where you're standing. The doors are ajar and partially open. They're heavy doors. They don't like to close them unless they need to.
Let's get through there.
Oh, let Sneaky Pete get up there.
I
Ask
can't see.
playing the wonderful this game so far.
My only problem is that my map didn't open up. So I can see the tokens, but I can't see the map. It's just black in the background.
click on yourself.
Left click
Oh,
your.
click on me. Oh, okay. There I am. Gotcha.
There you go. Yeah. Okay.
You have to click yourself. Doesn't that sound terrible? Azkaban, you see something strange up there through that door.
I do. It looks like a fire and like a coffin.
See it too.
That's right.
Table? Maybe it's a table.
Or move down.
Table. Okay.
See if I can get a better view.
Again, I want to be in range to fire.
That
so
looks
I'm
like a rope bridge to me.
There's a long bridge.
And let me explain something, because the graphics on this bridge are not correct. There is no wood at the bottom of the bridge. It is nothing but rope. It is a rope bridge.
Can I roll perception to see if there's anything around that might
Yes,
be
you can.
dangerous? And see or hear anyone?
Where is this rope bridge at?
You don't hear anything at all.
Nah.
You step 5 feet to the south. You should be.
Crosby can see it from where he's standing. I think Dagid can too.
Yeah, I can see
Is
it
there
very
any
clearly.
trap?
No, but you do hear something. You
I
heard
see it.
dice roll. You heard dice rolling to the north of you, and a couple of orc voices go.
I'm gonna sneak up and peek around what I think is a corner by. We're gonna call it a table and not a coffin.
Those are doors. Those things that are open are
Ah,
doors.
Where's the dice rolling coming from?
the north.
Through the arrow slit in the north.
Oh, I see it. Okay, the arrow slit. I gotcha.
So there are guys back there. They just aren't alerted to us.
No horn got sounded when that battle happened so fast. Azkaban took them out so quickly. The dwarves never got alerted
Orcs, you mean?
that you're here. Orcs, just a moment.
I'm going behind this door.
You're starting to see things. Just a minute.
Oh, I'm seeing things.
Just a moment. Let me get this.
Well, you do that. My wife just come home. I'm gonna go talk to her briefly.
If he's doing that, I'll use the restroom real quick.
Ooh. There's orcs on the other side of the bridge if you guys can't see them.
I love Unity in the fact that maybe some people can see them and maybe some can't.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Love
I don't know
that
if I
about
should announce it. I don't want to be redundant, but I don't know what everybody can see.
I love that about this game. Now, Azkaban, what you're looking at, that bridge is crossing a rift that looks deep, very deep. And far away in the depths, you can hear water moving.
Okay, what did I miss?
Do they see us yet?
Not yet. Just a moment. Let me just a moment. Let me I think I have a picture I can show you what the bridge looks like.
That is a rickety rope bridge.
It is rope.
I'm back on headset. And I see
Yeah, I just
problem.
got back to it.
I was off headset. Have they spotted us?
They have not.
No.
Azkaban,
Okay.
Crosby is behind one of the ajar doors.
I can see them, and so I'm going to come up next to Cosby here. Let me see. Am I in range to use a spell? I need to be 30. No, how I want to use sleep on it if I can.
Ooh. What's the range on sleep?
I'm looking.
Sleep would be a good one.
What a wonderful idea.
90 feet.
90 feet. So target one of the orcs. Control click one of the orcs. And that'll tell you how many feet away they are.
They're 70.
No. You tried to move. Control
No.
click one of the orcs. So you have them targeted. I'm sorry, Helene, just click. There you go. Click. There you go. 65 feet. So yeah, you can cast.
I intend
So
to do that.
casting sleep. They have not seen you yet. So casting sleep, what you're going to do is you're going to grab 5 8-sided dice, the one with the 8 up. I love that. Hold that. Right click until you got 5 of them and drop them. You don't even have to put them in the tower. You can just drop them in the chat window. And you're going to get 18 points worth of them asleep. Just a moment. You just put one of them asleep. This one is prone.
Unfortunately, I rolled a couple of ones, which wasn't great.
So orc number 6 is prone and incapacitated. I'm going to turn him sideways. You just put that one to sleep.
And now it is time for us to work fast.
Yep. Before someone can sound the alarm.
All right. What?
Of course, they don't know he doesn't know why the guy fell asleep. Doesn't necessarily mean he sees us yet.
Anything too drastic yet? Oh, Helene, I'm sorry. I did this wrong. I want you to take the effect of sleep and drag it to the combat tracker on top of orc number 6. You see the effect of sleep?
Yes.
Just drag it on top of orc number 6 on the combat tracker. Or if you can't, I can. There you go. He is unconscious.
Okay.
Now, I've already rolled to see what the other dwarf thinks. So you guys are free to do what you're going to do. You'll find out in a minute if he suspects something or not.
Do you guys want me to do a sneak attack? Because I am within bow range for the other one.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Because I feel like we're going to just get initiative anyway.
You're not going to get this every time. I guarantee you won't continue to get this. But in the position you're in and with your last stealth roll, it's the whole bar. You're doing assassinate again. So you get the whole deal.
Because we're not in combat mode yet.
I'm getting my crossbow ready.
But you guys are really tough. These attacks have just been deadly. You hit him. But it did not kill him.
Okay.
Isn't that supposed to be
I checked
16 points?
I checked it.
Cosby, throw a hammer quick.
Don't think you'll let me do that without rolling initiative. Right. Hey, if you let me.
Initiative. You knew what was coming. Okay, we've got initiative for every. As and Phelan need to roll initiative, and we're ready to go.
I did already.
Good. Yep, I did too.
It wasn't very good.
Oh, I rolled nature. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Roll initiative.
I rolled
When
initiative. It was allowed to roll.
main tab, it didn't. Yeah, drag it to the chat window again, babe. It didn't take. There you go. Azkaban got it.
Oh
What
crap!
I get for trying to put it in those little number things.
All
That's
right.
the worst roll ever.
Azkaban actually does get to go first, but you are no longer hidden, and the orc sees you. He just got shot by you, so this will be a normal attack.
Can't I still use sneak because he hasn't had a turn in combat?
Let me look at that. That's not sneak, that's assassinate.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
He sees you, so it's going to be a normal attack, so you're not going to have sneak attack on this.
Okay, can you take that effect off of me, please?
Take that off.
Thank you.
He's really hurt, though. And you hit him. I don't believe this. Azkaban is just kicking ass.
She's small but
Oh.
deadly.
Yeah, Azkaban and Phelan have this. Crosby, let's you and I head back outside.
Now can Azkaban sneak up on the sleeping one and assassinate him?
He took off the wrong one. We're going to make this one the one that's unconscious. Sorry, I took out the wrong one, and
Yeah.
I don't want to rework it. So I'll just make it this one unconscious, and then we'll just go from there. Okay. Oh, he's unconscious twice. Never mind.
If he's unconscious, can she use a sneak attack or assassinate on him now that he's asleep?
Dead asleep, it almost doesn't matter. She can cross the rope bridge if she wanted
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and you don't even have to make a roll on those. You can just, I think, just kill them.
If it was over there, yes.
Even if it's greater than how far I can travel?
Oh, how many turns is it going to take? He's dead asleep. Magically.
Okay, I didn't know if he just like woke up, how that worked exactly.
I want to get close enough so that I can attack with whatever I need to in case I need to. Distance.
Before you cross that bridge, I can give you a little bit of guidance.
Okay.
Now that I'm closer to the bridge,
Just-
I want to
Roll.
use perception to see if there's anything I see.
Roll your perception, Lee. Hang on just a moment. Phelan notices two secret doors directly to the north of her and directly to the south of her. Azkaban, I need you to roll acrobatics. Crossing this bridge is quite a thing you haven't done very often. You are successfully halfway across the bridge.
Azkaban should have had an extra dice in there because of guts.
Should have been, you're right. I would have added it if she had needed. But you're right, Alden.
Because of the guidance, is that
Because-
why?
Yeah, there should have been an extra 4 on there. But
And I see a 10 and a 12 behind guidance. I'm wondering if I should read that more sometime. It looks like there might be a 10 and a 12 involved. I'm not sure what those numbers are.
yeah, it says D10.
Do you see that?
but I'm looking at the spell. I do see a C and then a D10. But the guidance spell is definitely a D4.
No, I'm looking at Azkaban and the flat tracker.
I know.
I
That's
see
what,
guidance and then I see a 10 and a 12, and I don't know what those two are.
I don't see a 12.
Interesting.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't see it either.
So there is a secret door directly to the north and south of Phelan.
What do you guys think? Do you want me to come back?
Take that workout.
I think we should take
Okay.
him out and go ahead and take their hands or whatever, and we'll go ahead and
Now, behind that orc, Azkaban, you're starting to see a wall, a couple of doors.
Okay. I didn't know that's what that was. I thought it was a wall.
You gonna cross the rest of the way?
Party, is that what you want me to do? Finish off the orc?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Yes, I'll cross the rest.
Need another acrobatics check. You make it across. This attack is going to be nuts. I'm not even going to make you roll it because it's going to be assassinate with things, and this orc only has 1 hit point left. So it's like you can't. If you want to kill him, he'll be dead.
Yeah. Do I need to roll anything, or he's
Not
out? Okay.
in this condition you were in. No, if you want to kill him, he's dead.
they
Okay.
go ahead and try to come back, and obviously you're going to need.
Can I roll perception over here and just see if I see or hear anything, any traps, just while I'm already over on this side?
Yeah, smart.
There's another question: is do you want to take your dagger and cut off a couple of right hands?
Crosby,
don't?
do you need more hands in your pack? I'll take it.
I don't yell, but you can see me clapping the 2 hands I have together, kind of like bring them on over.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take one of his hands or his ears, whatever we need.
Oh,
Right hands.
One thing you do notice is the doors in front of you are locked.
Okay.
You
I
also
lock 'em.
find an iron key on one of those orcs.
We don't have to. I'm thinking these secret doors might be the way to go, though.
I'll take the iron key.
Might as
Or it
well
can go
have
in the
it.
party inventory.
The question is the rest of the party going across, or are you coming
Well,
back?
First, I want to check these doors for traps. I think it might be cool to go through these secret doors. We might find an easier way around.
That's
And
Okay.
I kind of like this working sneaky wise.
one more acrobatics check. But you've done it before, so it's starting to get easier. You cross back fairly easy. You just practically run across that rope bridge. Go ahead, roll your perception, Helene or Phelan.
Check out for the
You
door.
don't find traps at all. It looks
I
like
will
it
check the other
pushes,
side.
it looks like it pushes in and slides. Go ahead, Alden or Dagid. I need to start calling you guys by your character's name. You also don't find anything. It looks like the same thing. It'll push it in and slide.
Which one you want to go through, guys? Do we hear anything?
Yeah, that's a good thing to check for.
No, you have not heard anything.
But we heard dice from the north, right? Or is this the one that Azkaban already
Yeah,
killed?
we did. They were at the Arrow place playing dice up there.
I suspect that's what these secret doors are going to lead to, is behind the arrows.
Yeah. Let's.
Which one are you going to open? The one by
Dagid.
Dagid?
Yeah.
By Phelan?
Open
Okay.
mine.
Yeah.
Which
But now-
one? I'm sorry.
Dagid. The one by Dagid.
You're opening it?
Yes, I am.
Just a moment. I'm going to cancel Azkaban's move so I can do this real quick. Whoa, hang on. There's a little error. There it is. Wow, whoever did the line of sight on this made a mistake. Okay. The one by Dagid is now open.
Beautiful one. Yeah, there you go. Now it is.
I can see it. So it looks like just a hallway in a corner, huh?
Hold on, I can sneak up there just a sec before you get around
Right
the
in.
corner.
All right. That's Azkaban's sneak roll. How are you guys liking the token locking business? I think this is great.
This is so much better than last weekend.
Working
Yeah, I think
good.
this is just great.
That or I'm just getting used to it.
I see stairs, guys. Oh, stairs, and then I can see out the arrow slit on that
Moment.
west hallway.
Yeah, we know that we may want Cosby to go first on this because we know that around that corner there's going to be orcs.
Oh, there's an.
Although, you could probably sneak up on them.
You were cutting out. Did you say there's an orc?
Yes, an orc with a bow. Hey, Dwight, can he see me before Crosby comes clanking up here?
He has not seen you yet.
Okay.
Just one you see, but I think if you're playing dice, I bet you there's two.
You can hear more than one.
Yeah, we're going to go downstairs and kind of land on like a landing where there's probably more further north, I'm guessing.
I'm gonna look at Azkaban and do like a stabby, like with the dagger, kind of indicating like, do you want to go down or do you want us all to go down? You want to go by yourself and try to sneak attack, or should we just rush in?
Well, Dwight, are we stopping the sneak attack?
No, he does not see you, and he has not moved. This is, if you attack that one, it's going to be with every single advantage.
Yeah, if they blow a horn, we're going to have trouble, so...
Yeah, let me just take him out, and then we'll see what happens after that. Is anybody comfortable with that?
Why don't we claim for you attack that guy, and then we'll rush in.
This is sneak attack, assassinate. It's the whole 9 yards.
You can always back up without
Completely
penalties.
hit me, has no idea you're there yet. This has been the night of the rogue.
Yeah.
Really?
I think I got him.
Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, huh?
That was a hit.
That's weird. Okay.
However, because it was assassinated, that's 6 and 6, 7, 8. That's 10 points of damage you did to him. Just a moment. It did not kill him, but it did wound him, and it's time for everyone to roll initiative. Just a moment, clear initiative. Before I do that, I'm not sure I cleared it properly.
Yeah.
Okay, whoever just rolled that. Oh, nope, that worked.
Is that in the window or the tower?
Roll it in the window. Does everybody have an initiative? Everyone has an initiative. All right, first move. Here it comes. An orc comes running around the corner and attacks Azkaban with a great axe.
Ah!
I don't see the orc in
In the combat.
You don't. I'll bet you don't.
He's an invisible orc.
Yeah. You don't see him. Azkaban does. Don't you? I'm sorry. You see him, right?
I do.
I may not have marked him properly there. Okay. You should see him now. I don't know if... In fact, Crosby could probably see him.
There's a second one.
I can see him, yeah.
You see him?
Yes.
Okay, so Crosby and Azkaban sees him. Phelan and Dagid probably don't. That's what I love about Unity.
I see him just a little like part of him.
He has moved and attacked. It is Phelan's move.
All right, I am gonna, since I can't see him, but it's probably with disadvantage, I imagine.
Absolutely, coming around.
Except I'm gonna shoot him with. I can move first, though, right?
You could move, yes. The problem is there's people in front of you. You can't end up in a square that somebody's already in. Crosby is really in this square.
Okay.
You could move to here. Now, the only thing you could do without disadvantage would probably be magic missile.
And that's what I was going to do.
That would actually be a smart move.
That was exactly what I was going to do. So I just roll for damage, right?
Yep. 3 times.
This is the one that's already been hit, right?
No. You just hit him for 5. 2 more times. Wait a minute, Phelan, you don't have him targeted.
Oh, you're right.
I forced your target on him. Let me correct the damage. 5, 6, 7 points of damage to orc number 5. Corrected the issue. You are now properly targeted. You can roll 1 more.
Lost one.
That did 4 more points of damage to him. Excellent. You can end your turn.
Considering it's a 4-sided die, not bad.
Now, this guy's going to take a -2, but he moves to here. He's going to take a -2 on his roll, and he is firing his bow at Azkaban. Missed.
Is he backing up, are you saying?
Indeed. No, it's an orc you can't see.
Oh.
But that can.
So I would have to push by all 3 people and round the corner to stand.
Now, going by the 3 people, they would be cooperative, and you can go right by him. It would be a strength check against the orc. To
So
go.
here's a difference.
Which Cosby could probably do easily, but not
Crosby's
necessarily
turn.
us. I know.
What are you doing, Daggy?
So here's a different plan. If I move to there, can I see the arrows split?
It's high. It's about 8 feet high.
Then forget it. All right, I'm going to be pushing past.
You're going to push past. Just a minute. Let me select orc number 5. You're going to roll a strength check. Not a saving throw, but a check.
Got it. In the tower.
You got past him. Just a moment. Daggy just got to here.
Out of my way, orc.
There is strength. Oh, that's on your character sheet, huh?
Take a swing.
Yeah,
Little piece.
strength. You see that on your main tab, Helene. The strength.
I'm a wuss.
There's a C and an S. He rolled the C. You hit him. You did an entire point of damage. Plus 2, which made it.
Jeez.
That was excellent.
That's weird. I still don't see the orcs in the combat tracker.
I'm sorry.
Wasn't he flanking her?
I apologize. That was my own fault. You see them now?
I do see them.
Yes.
Short came down to here. He's going to take a -2. He's firing a bow at Dagid. Misses. Azkaban.
We've got this one flanked, Azkaban. You should get a +2.
It's true. Azkaban gets a +2 on this if she attacks the orc right in front of her with a rapier.
Go for the throat, honey. Stick him in
These
the
are-
ribs.
Yelling bloody murder.
Good
That was a
solid
hit. That was a kill.
Nice.
kill. Good kill.
Took out number 5.
Yeah, Azkaban.
Behind you, the secret door on the other side just opened.
Oh, shit.
That are you, Phelan. Get him.
I know.
Monkey, it's your move.
So, Daggy, do you see anything else in that room?
2 more orcs.
How many?
There are 2 more orcs in this room that I'm in
Okay.
So far.
so far.
All right. So what do I need to do to get around everybody here?
No, it's no problem moving past people who are cooperating with you.
Oh, I'll let you pass.
So that's 10 feet of your movement.
And anybody can get past Azkaban. They just climb over the top of her.
Oop, I don't know what happened there. Oh, there we go.
I finished your move. I assume that's where you're trying to move.
Yeah.
You're now in front of that orc. He's just below you on the stairs.
So that was
stairs.
10, 15, 20. Do what?
Actually, he was just above you on the stairs. That was 5, 10, 15, 20 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna target the orc right in front of me. I'm gonna say finally some blood and swing my battle axe.
Azkaban's getting all the fun
I
tonight.
know, or swing my shatter spike. Excuse me.
He's complaining about it though.
Oh, I'm not complaining. Oh, ooh, I was almost.
Oh, man, that was almost bad.
Yeah,
that was
bad.
almost so close to being bad, but it was a hit.
Bam!
You just took him out.
Blood rage right there. I'm gonna use.
Orc number 7 down.
Can I use the rest of my movement and use action surge to do an attack on the next one?
Yes.
I think I have just enough movement, right? 10.
Yep. Just barely enough.
Okay. Attack this one with shatter spike.
And now, of course, you can see more of the room.
It's funny because I can't see the battle at all.
Hit.
Or the room.
Yeah, but you see a different battle.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
my
I
one.
know. I'm staying put.
You wounded him.
Okay, that's it for me.
It's
This-
my
This
my
orc,
turn.
this orc's move 5. He's coming straight up and attacking Phelan.
I don't see it.
Sorry. He comes.
Okay.
He came straight out of the secret door on the far side, and is attacking Phelan with a great axe. Hit. Wounding Phelan. It is now Phelan's move.
Okay. Since he's right in front of me, I could just hit him, but I don't usually get a good hit with that. So I am going to try Firebolt on this guy.
Firebolt?
Yeah. I just cast normal, right?
Yes, you're going to target him first. Control click him.
Sorry, that dice went flying around because I hadn't targeted
First
him.
you have to control. First, you have to hold. There you go. Now you're targeted on him, and now take the dice and drop it in the chat window. You hit him. Now you can drag damage to the chat window.
Sorry, I used the ranged.
That's okay. You already hit with the first one, so go ahead and drag the damage in. You're fine. Doesn't change anything.
Seven.
1 point of damage.
Oh, that was a 1.
Do you want to to use your inspiration and roll that again?
Yes. I
Taking offense?
I didn't think.
Yeah,
I didn't think we were using inspiration for damage, were we?
Yeah, I don't think we were.
Go ahead.
Well, because last week you said it was just for whether we hit or not.
That was last week. This is this week. I'll go ahead and let you do it again. That was pathetic. There's better. That's heavy damage. All right. You heard him. Dagid. Choices.
Okay. Yeah, choices. Cosmic, you see any more orcs up that way?
Just the one right in front of me is all I see right now.
Did you have to ask that question? Because Dagid can't see into that room.
All right.
And now Dagid sees further than Crosby does.
Oh wow, there's a long hallway up there.
You can also see the arrow slit.
Yep.
Which is a plus.
Fingers hammer down on his head.
Missed.
That. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my inspiration to do that again.
Cool. Hit.
Oh my god, my damage! What's the
The orc targets Crosby with the great axe. Misses. Azkaban. You know what's funny? I have to click on you guys' character to activate it so I can see what you see. I kind of like that too. It's like, oh, we're talking Azkaban. I got to click on Azkaban so I can see what Azkaban can see. Now that. Are you there, Jillian? If you attack either orc, you're going to take a -2 because of all people in front of you.
I am.
Which one?
Orc 8 down by Phelan.
Excellent.
Can I get on the other side of him?
That would be a strength check. A strength check with you crossing an orc is a little bit more difficult, but you could try it.
Actually, I believe hobbits can pass through a creature that's larger than them, can't they?
Oh, just a moment. Stand
Between
by.
the legs.
I would like to try.
Hold it.
I'm going to let you pass through my skirts.
You can move through the space of any creature that is a size. Oh my goodness! Yes, you can.
She can
Because you're a halfling, you don't even have to roll strength. You're past him on the other side. Now you're no longer taking a -2, and you get a +2 with Phelan opposite you. Only a halfling can do. Boy, this is Rogue Night.
It is.
Hilarious. Oh, I know what the problem is. I've been having problems with this map all night, and I've just figured out what the problem is. Just a moment.
We'll have to give her the Heisman Trophy, one of the orc hands mounted on a.
The MVPM, most valuable party member.
Oh, there's the problem. I just fixed it. Okay.
We can't see your problem, so.
Are you okay if I roll? Does that mess up the problem? Okay.
Oh. No, there wasn't a grid on this map. I need to redraw it, but yeah. Wow, that killed him.
He'd be dead.
Done Azkaban.
She rocks. She rolls.
All right, I'm going to swing the old shatter spike at this orc here in front of me.
Excellent.
Oh, what I clicked on there. Here we go.
Give me while I'm messing with this. But I found out what it was I hadn't done to this map.
Tom, I'm chopping off hands.
Boom.
He's out.
Killed yours as well.
Whoa. What the?
I hope you're keeping track of all these hands.
Hang on, just a minute. Changed a bunch of things.
Yeah, my token size for movement is...
My own. Okay, undo that.
Can you clear my movement or actually approve it? Because my screen is jacked up.
Yeah, so's mine. Hang on. I'm gonna have to fill this map. That's my own fault. You guys did just fine. It's a learning thing. I'm sorry.
Fine.
I was trying. I had never properly set the grid on that map. I was wondering why I was having such trouble. Just a minute. Let me properly set the grid. me. Wow, that's just messing it up. Okay, never mind. I just won't do the grid for this map. We'll do the grid next week. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna move up here and see what I can see.
It's weird because we can see the grid.
Yep. There is a grid printed on the map, but it wasn't set up properly. So some of the movement problems we're having is your dungeon master made a bit of a mistake.
Can I roll?
Okay,
perception?
what's everybody else doing?
Can I roll
Sure.
perception if I notice anything up in this hallway? Oh dang it! I keep rolling on the table. Sorry.
The only thing you notice is the arrow slits.
Daggy, do you think we should go up this way or meet back with the girls?
I heard Phelan. I'm gonna go make sure she's okay.
Okay.
If you see anything up here, yell. You can just join me back here.
I think I got 10 more movement, right?
Say what?
I think I have 10 more movement.
Well, we're not really in combat right now.
Oh, okay.
You don't really have to worry too much about movement.
All right, I'm gonna
I
clink.
should stop all the orc noises from all the dead orcs.
Might search the room for anything. Search the guys
Oh,
and take their hands. I took the hand of the guy I had.
Yeah, I'll definitely search them and cut their hands off.
Phelan, I am doing a little healing spell on you.
Well, thank you.
Let's see what I want to do here. I just cure wounds. There you go.
Thank you.
that's a total of 4 orc hands.
Now, if you ever feel like that's kind of a waste, just let me know because I did buy potions.
I now have 6 orc hands.
I think the potions usually come in more handy because everybody has those. And only a handful of us can heal.
Now,
Yep.
Okay. Nope, you can see what you can see. This secret door is now open, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Well, let's go take a peek, shall we?
They're the rest of the way, Cross. Did you already
Because-
look all the way up there?
The
No.
party is the best thing to do.
I know. I'm just
I
looking.
don't blame you. I don't even think you're doing the wrong thing. I am teasing you.
I'll
I
just.
got backup.
I'm just gonna check up here a little bit farther and see what we got, and then be done. Dead end. It looks like.
There is a door to your right. Not a secret door, but a door. Crosby.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna come back. We're not gonna open that door right now. I will listen at it though. Can I hear anything?
Roll perception. You hear orc voices, but they're not right on the other side of the door.
Probably a little ways away.
I'm gonna come back down. I'm gonna say tickled corn to myself real quietly.
Tickle corn. That works for gold.
Oh, I
Are you
gotta
speaking
teach Charlie that
about-
one. That can be our secret password, tickle corn.
Looking around that corner, Helene?
Yeah, I'm
Go ahead
trying to.
and move down. Look around the corner.
That's as far as I'm. That's it right there, isn't it? I
Well,
can't
if
tell
you mo-
exactly. Okay.
You can see the rest of the way. It looks like just a dead end
Back into
with
the
an arrow.
right. Okay, so I will just come back. Before I get myself in trouble. Now the question is, do we want to cross the bridge or do we want to go check out those orcs? Might be hard to cross this bridge without anybody being around. We might want to do that before or they've sounded any alarm. So far, nobody's really responded.
Great big door, and we have the key to it.
Yeah,
Oh,
and even if
go
we
check out the
didn't
door.
try- I have a spell that opens doors, so
If we have a key.
I'm gonna try and get across, babe. Do I roll my
It would be acrobatics.
Let me put guidance on you guys first, before you cross.
Sure.
I think that guidance stayed on me for a really long time.
Yeah, it's only supposed to last about 10 minutes,
Mm.
and it doesn't seem to be working. So
Somebody just crossed. Show me your move, Elaine. That'll get you across, actually. With nobody attacking you, that will get you across.
Do I see anything more now that I'm over there?
You can see what you can see.
oops.
Not a hell of a lot. What do you think, guys? Which way?
I've
I'm
been
gonna try to
doing.
cross, too.
I figured out the problem.
What's that, Alden?
I've been giving people myself.
Oh, that's why those. Okay, got it. Because now it looks different.
Yeah, yeah. I have 2 versions, one for myself and one for other people.
As command gets across with no problem at all.
She's done it several times now, so.
Okay. And I'm
Poor
going to try to
Crosby.
give.
Oh, he's got pretty good
guidance.
acrobatics too.
There, that looks better.
All right, Crosby, you want to try crossing?
Did you hit me with guidance, Dagid?
I did
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's on you.
it correctly this time.
All right, so I'm rolling acrobatics, you said?
Yes. Alden, everything rolled properly.
Yeah, it was my error. So now
That's
let me
okay.
see if my guidance works. And I'm going to try to cross.
Oh, and I should step forward so I am not blocking.
Did not. but
How'd my
that's-
roll
No
look there,
problem.
Dwight?
What?
How did my roll look on that acrobatics?
Look fine.
Oh, okay. So as I was crossing, then I also grabbed the orc hands and we're clapping together, kind of showing off.
Okay, I'm gonna roll perception now that we're over there in case there's something we missed looking at.
Oh, nature again. Tiny laptop.
Yeah, I was worried when he was setting up that laptop. That's nature again. Anyway, no, you don't see anything unusual.
And that's a 16, so you would think if I was gonna see something, I would see. Oh no, that was Dagid with his.
Yeah, that was my acrobatics.
I'm sorry, looking at the wrong thing. What do you see up there? Anything further to?
I don't see anything further.
Nope.
Is there a ledge along here?
I'm gonna tell the party back in that north hallway. I did hear some orc noises on the other side of the door. Just as a heads up.
Okay.
Nothing there, huh, babe? Is that the wall of?
That is a door.
Stone? That's a
Double
door.
stone
Double
door.
Oh, I better roll for perception.
It has
It
has runes on it that you recognize
Okay,
as dwarf runes.
I can read Dwarvish.
so can
It's
I.
just
So
a couple of runes. They're the K rune.
can you put them up so I can see them?
Oh, what's
It's
the name you guys were looking for?
What do they say, babe?
they don't say anything. It's the K rune in dwarf.
Oh, the K room. We're in the right place, you guys.
That's what I'm thinking too.
I'm gonna check for traps.
You don't find any traps, but the doors are definitely locked.
Okay,
Can we
who's got
try
the
our
key?
key?
Okay, who's got the key?
To your surprise, that key is not for these doors.
Well then,
Can I use my
Oh,
key
that's-
tool?
I can open it. I
Oh,
can
wait a
open
minute.
it.
Wait, hold it. Azkaban, what you're thinking about thieves' tools?
I was.
Phelan can also try a spell to open it, but
Okay.
You also have a rogue. So you guys could discuss which
locked?
one of you want to do this. It's locked.
I mean, is the spell knock?
Yes, but talk to Azkaban because Azkaban also has the ability to open doors.
You go
so
ahead
it
and try
depends on whether you
first.
want
It
to use
doesn't
up
matter.
the spell first.
Yeah.
So that would be using your thieves' tools against the door. So yeah, you do not get them open.
In that case, I'm gonna try knock.
So
What do I do on that one?
just a moment. Now knock is a rather noisy spell. Just a moment. This
Oh,
is a
that's
second
right.
level spell you're casting. Just a minute. Boom, 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 boom. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have that as a prepared spell. I was gonna read it.
No, you would. It would take you 30 minutes to read it. It's up to the party if they want to do that.
Well, they can take a small rest while I do that.
I'm just worried about the noise.
Okay.
Of course, then again, we've
Well.
had a big battle across the way with orcs yelling and everything. I don't know.
This door has presented a bit of a problem.
Okay. I think this is where we want to go, though, guys. It would be up to you guys.
I'm okay with you using a spell on it if you want.
It would take half an hour to read it out. So you guys have a little snack while you wait, and maybe, hopefully, nothing comes up on you. I will set my alarm just in case.
So you guys,
watching across the
you
bridge.
guys are going to be taking a short rest.
Pretty
That was
much,
a
I
short
guess.
rest.
Yes,
What does that give us back?
some health.
Oh, wasted
Not
his
have
spell
given
on
you help.
healing me.
Hold it. Let's see
think
if I
anybody
made a
was injured.
mistake. Just yeah,
No, nobody was in.
somebody was. Somebody was. Oh no! You healed Phelan. So yeah, that's. I was sitting there thinking there's an error because Phelan is no longer hurt. But no, you healed Phelan.
Right.
Yeah, I took care of that problem.
Knock. Wham! And it's a really loud sound.
Sorry, guys.
Opens the door.
Probably sort of useless to sneak at this point, but
Just a minute.
we might see if she can.
I did not expect you guys to go in this direction, so I am
You're not ready
having to scramble
huh?
here.
Okay.
I'm having to scramble just a little bit. I really thought you were going to go check out the orcs to the north, but I scrambled a little bit here. But that's okay. We'll just keep going. We're not stopping the adventure for this. Okay. The hall does go down further. Just a minute. And it does open up. Hold it. Let me take a quick look at this. You
I'll be
can
right
hear orc. You can hear orc voices in the distance down that hallway. Rather shocked orc voices.
All right.
Hey, what was that? In Orcish.
And hang on just one moment before battle starts. Give me just one more second here. Target our 3 friends.
Excellent. And everyone roll initiative now.
Eee.
Just a moment. Having a problem. They did this kind of weird. They were coming down the hallway. However, they are not moving first. Dagid is.
.60 feet range.
Dagny, if you want to, well, they're probably going to attack no matter which, because I'm sure they heard that. I was going to try and sleep them, but I doubt that'll work with at this
I am
point.
casting spiritual weapon right in front of them.
Right in front of them?
Right in front of them.
Very cool, because I can
Just
use
a minute.
my work on
Assets.
this as well.
Hold it just a second. I'm assuming here.
Would be just fine.
You see that?
I do. That would be just fine.
Okay, good. So you cast spiritual weapon. Does that get to attack immediately? Just a moment.
It does.
Yes, it does. So you can target the orc it's one to attack.
I've got Orc 13 targeted, and here we go.
That was a hit. Heavy damage.
All right. And
Cool.
that is for my turn.
My turn. I'm going to
That's the
use
turn you
magic.
cast.
I am going to use magic missile to make sure it hits the same. So let me target.
Okay.
Maybe that'll be enough to take him out.
That's one. You get three of them. That killed him.
And then I'll use my third one on the other.
You can do that. Now you're marking off your spells because that's
I
twice you. Okay. However, that knock does not count because you read that out.
Right.
Very good.
I've used twice now, so I've got 2 marked off. They're just
You've
first level
reminded me of
spells.
that.
I have
mark off
4
the
of
second
those.
By the way, just hold on just a second. Okay, that's orc number. Okay.
Great. Now I can use my big one.
Oh dear.
All right, Elaine, that was your move. You cast your magic missile.
Or did I? Oh, I did.
Unless you want to get out of the way.
I do.
No, unless you can
I'm gonna-
stand there. You can
Well, if
still
I
move.
step back, I'll take disadvantage, don't I?
No. Depends on how far you step back.
So why is there a hammer there?
That
That's
is
my-
Dagid's
I'm gonna-
spiritual weapon.
Oh,
I am
got
doing
okay.
that
I've got a glowing
enough
magical
so that
hammer
people
that's
can
attacking
get
me.
by.
That is Dagid's spiritual weapon. It is now Crosby's move. There are 3 orcs up there. There
Ten.
used to be 4.
Tempted to throw an axe and let them come to me. To throw my caltrips down, would that be? Could I use that as my move action and then still? Throw?
Yes, you can. If you're not going to move, I'll allow you to throw caltrips as your move.
That's a good plan, because I can take them probably all out with one big hit of shatter when the time comes. So
All right. Can I? I want to throw them down and only one square. Or can I do the 2 in front of me?
Oh, you have a whole
Oh,
bunch
right
of
there.
them, so you could do that. You want to do that?
Yeah, right there's perfect. Those 2 spots are great. If you allow that.
Yep.
Okay. And
It wasn't that hard to grab a bunch of caltrips and throw them.
And now I'm gonna grab my javelin and toss it at orc number 9.
Excellent. Alden, you and I are going to have a discussion about whether a spiritual weapon gets an attack of opportunity. I don't believe it does.
And I was thinking about that. Let me read it and see if it says that.
Yeah. That was how it hit him for 5.
Excellent.
now it's the orc's turn.
Now that will immediately give him another point of damage.
Oh no, they're 2 of them dead. Oh. Why do I only... Oh, one of them's moved up.
Yeah, I hate to say it, Dwight. It doesn't say specifically, but I would tend to agree with you.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
We wouldn't get an attack.
Now, so that takes half his movement to move past it. He does get to here, but he has taken a hit. He's attacking Crosby. Great axe. Critical.
Ouch.
Heavy damage to Crosby. Orc number 4. Immediately takes a hit. This is as far as he gets because of the caltrip. He can't get any
That's
further.
smart move. Crosby, I wouldn't have thought of that.
Going to take a -2
Yeah.
on his attack around the corner, trying to hit Azkaban with a great axe. But still hits.
I just looked up the rules, Dwight, and we are right. Spiritual Hammer does not get attack as well.
But you can flank it with another weapon like that.
I would call a flanking on it, yes.
Because it is attack. So, yeah.
Yeah, it is an attack.
Well, my sphere can flank it, so that works out nice.
This orc is also going to take a hit.
They're sticking together. I like that.
To here, and he is going to take a -2 in a javelin attack against Crosby. Oh, that was a mistake. Stand by just a moment, taking that damage away. It's supposed to be an attack, not damage. For 12. And totally missed. Azkaban.
Do I get disadvantage on Orc 4 because I'm kind of around the corner? Do I need to move
If
up
you-
in front of him?
What it would be a -2, but if you take 5 steps up, you'll lose that. If you move up to here, now you're not taking any negatives. He would have gone around that corner if he could, but he didn't have enough movement because of the caltrops.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I got him. Do I get sneak attack because Crosby's within 5 feet of him?
Yes, you do get sneak attack. You don't get assassinate, but yes, because Crosby's within 5 feet, you do get. Alden, am I right on that?
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Okay,
100%.
I'm just not an expert on dwarves. Why did she get an extra 4-sided die?
Because
Bless.
she's blessed.
That's why. Hit. It's a lot to take in. Heavy damage.
Okay.
Nice hit.
I'm going to step back because I think I have the ability to disengage too. To
Yes,
get away
you
from
do.
him a little.
Yeah, you
Yes,
do.
you
and I
do.
would.
You can disengage and step back. You're the only character that can do that.
As a free action.
Dagid.
Right. So if I'm moving to here,
Okay.
I'll do my attack first.
I thought you'd step into the front.
Now I'm going to do the crossbow.
Okay.
Make sure I've got the right target. Yeah, okay, here we go. Crossbow shot.
Got target. You got orc number 4 targeted. That was a hit. That killed him.
Oh, awesome.
And then, as my bonus action, moving the Warhammer to here, and hitting Orc 12.
It all looks good. Missed, unfortunately.
Okay. That happens.
Phelan.
I was going to use Shatter, but now that it's down to 2 of them and they're hurt, I am going to use Chromatic Orb.
Ooh, good choice. At the hurt one or at the healthy one?
It hits anyone within. It hits more than one character.
Hold it. I don't think it does. I could be wrong, though.
You hurl a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy that you create within range. Choose acid.
But it shoots at a specific character.
Oh, okay.
It's a thing you're going to fire.
Hit the one that's just wounded.
Okay. You're going to hit the wounded one. Number 9. So target, you got... let me fix your targeting. Just a moment. You have 2 of them targeted. Okay. I fixed your targeting. I'm hearing you talk in the bedroom.
I don't want that one. I want the one that's not heavily damaged.
Got it. Target him. Go ahead and target him again, Ollie. Control click the one that is not damaged.
I think I can take him out with just one
okay.
hit.
Good luck.
It's possible. That's a nasty weapon. So you're going to roll the cast first, the die. It's a ranged +5 that you're going to drag that to the chat window. Hold it. Why am I not seeing whether that hit or not? She has the target.
It said 10.
There. Oh, it just took it forever to come up with it. All of a sudden, it just said it was a hit.
It popped up. Okay.
Which kind of damage are you doing? Acid. So drag the acid damage into the chat window.
There should be 3 of them. I only see 2.
Hang on. It's going to take a while for that to show up.
Yeah, they're having a little slowdown, aren't they?
They are having a little slowdown, but you killed it.
3 dice too.
You just took out that arc. Did all 3 dice.
Okay.
Yeah, you that was good rolls on those dice. All right, Crosby.
All right.
Hey, everybody's got to. Okay, I was worried that it was going to be all Azkaban's game, but everybody's got to shine a little bit tonight.
So I'm gonna assume my javelin's still sticking in this orc.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna grab it with my one hand and pull me and Shatterspike swinging at the same time. Right.
Excellent. It's still going to be a Shatterspike roll, but yeah.
Woo!
That was a hit.
I was a little worried with that roll, but okay.
Killed him.
Collapsed his head. I Shatterspiked his head. And then when his body's falling, I hold onto the javelin and pull it out.
Excellent.
Hence, I would like to retrieve my javelin.
I'm going to go up and start chopping off hands.
That's what I was waiting for somebody to say.
Yeah, let's all give Crosby a hand.
That's 10 orc hands. Now, I assume Crosby's carrying the orc hands in a bag.
Yeah, nobody else wants to touch him, so he can stink like orc. We don't care.
Now,
Do you want to get your caltrips back?
You know, I'm having a hard time not getting offended by some of these lines.
Oh, yes, good call. Can I pick up my caltrips back up?
Yes, you can. I assume you want to end that spiritual weapon?
Absolutely. Unless we hear more noises, but
not at the moment.
If the battle's over, yeah, spiritual hammer's over.
The question is, do we want to move down this hall? Maybe it's full of orcs. Maybe we're better off finding another way around, but I don't know.
That is a decision for the party. Do you want to go down this hallway?
I just remember the time we
walked.
walked.
We're already going this way. We should just keep going this way. It's so
All
weird
right.
to come back.
I can't think of a back.
Yeah. Go ahead
right.
and see if you can sneak up around the corner and see if there's anything.
I can use my.
Although, you know what? I should roll for traps.
Ah, very smart, Azkaban. Azkaban's learned to roll for stealth before she moves. This is great.
I'm gonna go there just to roll for traps.
Okay, yeah.
All right. I assume you're moving, Az? You don't see any traps at all.
See for traps before I.
Galen doesn't see any traps. All right, just a moment. It's going to take a second.
And I know there's
I have to bring up a different map.
Yeah, Geed, you got any of that sweet healing you might be able to hook me up with?
Oh, did you get?
Yeah, you got hit pretty hard.
You got her.
I got a potion
Yeah,
too. If you need it.
You know, let me take care of that.
But they're only 7 or 8, so if he can't.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Sorry.
Oh, it's all right.
I'll have one more after this. Yeah, it got it most of the way.
That's good. Thank you.
Azkaban, just a moment. Sharing a new map with you.
Where is Azkaban?
Wait, I have not set this map up at all. I did not expect you guys to go this way. Just a minute. Let me set this up. Let me set this up.
Don't press too much. It's
Not a problem. Yeah, I know. It's just about that time. Just a minute. Let me do view on. I have not set this up for line of sight. Just a moment. Okay, Azkaban, are you seeing this map?
Yes, I am.
Okay. And this is what you see.
Azkaban.
Can anybody else see this, or I'm the only one that sees this?
That not until they come down the hallway.
I'm gonna.
I'm in like a room with a whole bunch of boxes and beds and.
I assume everybody's going to follow her, so I'm going to share the room.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, cool! Look at this. Supplies.
Let's
search the room.
Feel free to. There.
I'd like to kind of look around, maybe investigate or.
Yes, just a moment. Just a moment. Ba-ba. So it's a bunch of worthless garbage. Just a moment. The crates and sacks in this room contain mundane supplies from the countryside. Flour, grain, nails. If you actually tried to pull the 500 pounds of stuff out of here, you might get 20 gold pieces out of it. But
this looks like stuff in the farms.
Yes, it does look like stuff from the farms.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what
that's interesting.
It is about ending time. This is a good place to end it.
Okay. Yeah.
What did you guys think?
I like it a lot.
I'm liking the token locking and the moving and so forth. I'm liking it.
I like this better than what we were doing last week. That's
good. That's really the question I'm asking.
Working better.
Is this a place where we can take a short rest then if we're gonna call it a night?
Did take a short rest a minute ago when you cast that knock spell.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give. Let me see how many potions I have. I don't know how many they have. Azkaban, do you have a healing potion? I don't know if Cosby does, but I was going to give him one so he can heal all the way back up.
I think I do have one, but
if not, I'll give you one. I have extras.
I think we.
I have an elixir of health. So yeah.
Elixir of health is a little different. It's not a heal.
No, you're right.
I have 4, so why don't I give? I'm going to give him one of mine. So take it off of me instead of him.
What you do is you drag your elixir, you drag your health potion into the party sheet under inventory, the parcel items over in your inventory.
Yeah.
Drag your healing potion over there. Very good. You just did it. And now Crosby can pick it up.
Although Azkaban is the one that really needs the extra.
Oh, I have one. I'm good.
Okay.
Azkaban, yeah.
Far enough down.
Thank you so much.
So now, if they choose to take those, they can.
Heals for 2d8s. Okay. Plus 2 when you drink.
Hold it. Is that what they do? Boy, those are good ones.
2d4s. I'm sorry, I said 8.
2d4s plus 1 is what I thought they were. So yeah, if you the easiest way to do it is just grab 2d4 and toss them in there, and we'll add plus 1 to it, and give you that many health points back.
I took a potion out of my inventory.
So grab 2 4-sided dice. A little pyramid. 4. That'll give you 5 points back.
6. It's 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, 2d4 plus 2, so that'd be 6. So
pretty much all the way back.
Down to a single wound.
Excellent.
You want to do the same thing?
Thank you, Phelan.
Yeah.
I think I may have a SpongeBob bandage for that.
Now, it's supposed to be 4-sided die, though. The little pyramid dice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Smallest one.
Oh, it just went across the screen. Hold on a second.
I kind of like the sound.
I do too. That's funny.
You got 4 plus 4, 5, 6. Same thing. You're down to only one.
Nice.
One.
Okay.
That works pretty well.
Right, and we're in a good stopping point. So Dwight could do more work on this half of the map. What I had done is I had completed the entire other side of the map, and I hadn't done this side. So
is that
you guys?
not that I'm going to walk up there? This spot above us, is there an actual passage up there, or is
Oh,
this just
what? You can ask Phelan. Phelan can see it.
we can see it.
Is what? Which direction are you looking?
North?
He's looking north.
Looks like everything is a cave wall.
There's a passage up there. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a passage up there. That's what I was. All right, good game, you guys.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that's nice.
Thanks, everybody. It was
It
It
fun.
was good. Yeah, I'm gonna move you back. You're liable to trigger something. Fighting over Holden's.
I'm just seeing if there's something there.